Hello. Welcome to Corporate Crash Course. You're not used to hearing my voice first. Um, I could have gone in with a Cody impression, but I don't think I've got the charisma for that.
Oh,
Uh,
thanks.
we're gonna be playing uh, our spooky special this evening. Um, so we'll be starting starting from scratch and likely dying in all kinds of uh, horrible but also spooky ways for the season.
I really hope it's not one of those where like they say it's the horror one and then we play it and we're like, no, that wasn't scary. Like, come on.
That's
Like
it's it,
this better be good. Like, I want to be traumatized.
I think
I
there
mean,
are
some
many
of the
ways
I
to
mean,
achieve trauma, Cody.
That's true.
say some of the basic funnels we've done have been pretty horrifying. We crossed a lake full of spooky tentacles carrying glowing skulls.
And
that
let's
that
not
was just
forget
a
about
regular Tuesday, though.
Jowl Boys.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes, the Jowly Boys.
Oh my gosh, Cody, did the picture I sent you of the pumpkin my chickens carved remind you of that?
No, but now that I'm putting it together, it should have. That was not okay. All right, my apologies. I'm ready now, Nick. If you're done vamping.
Well, I can stop, I guess, if I have to.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
He's having
Please keep
fun
going.
being the host.
I really want to see a picture of that pumpkin now,
Oh,
and the
I'll
elder
send you
gods
guys.
that created it, aka chickens.
Yes. Oh, hey, DSE's already in chat. Way to go. I know they were mentioning that was like our first comment on Instagram was them saying they're excited about this module, which is fun.
so are we.
Yep.
Hopefully,
Good. Okay, everybody has 4 characters, right?
Yes.
John Maxuda, that's straight from the module. The art from the module is awesome. Okie dokie. So, here we go. I need to assign some families quick. That's the only thing.
Is this like a mechanical family, or is this a I'm related to somebody family?
So first off, did anybody roll any elves?
No.
Gosh. No.
Nah.
Okay, nobody is part of the Whitegrass family then. That's fine.
Who needs them?
that's what I was rooting for.
When I don't have my Discord open. Okay, so I can't even send these to you guys right now. Man,
Oh,
I'm
no.
I'm batting a
That's
thousand
fine.
right now. Here we go.
The new start time. Just messing with you.
Yeah, it
Messing
really
with his
is.
computer, at least.
It's too early. Nothing good happens at 5 p.m.
I mean,
I don't think
I finished
that's how the
working
saying
at
goes.
5 p.m.
I know. All right. Well, you know what? We're gonna get started, and once my Discord pops up and I send you guys your family backgrounds, we can actually do that. Anyway, here we go. We're going to a wedding. Hooray!
Yay!
So all of your characters have been invited to this wedding. It is a gray autumn afternoon in the village of Portnell, but the residents are excited and festive. After years of petty feuding, 2 of the town's most prominent and influential families, the Lettys and the Whitegrass, are finally making peace as the young noble, Master Hort Letty, takes the elven beauty, Lady Nala Whitegrass's hand in marriage. The entire town is in attendance, and you all find your eyes moist with tears of joy as the lanky Father Geralt orates in a booming voice. And as they consume this wine, symbolizing their spirit, may Lady Nala and Master Hort become one, whereby only death itself may come between them. The young couple gives each other a loving kiss and begins drinking from 2 ornate wine goblets. Cheers are up from the crowd, Yay.
Yay.
The newlyweds.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yay.
The newlyweds look at each other blissfully before you notice Lady Nala start to cough and sputter. She drops her cup where it smashes, spilling its dark contents across the ground. Suddenly, creatures resembling ants the size of men burst up from the earth, and all around you, the joyful cheers begin transforming into screams. To your left, you see Farmer Toto's bald, sunburned head get clamped between the mandibles of one of the creatures, and with a revolting pop, it explodes like a rotted pumpkin, spattering those around him with skull and blood. You're horrified to see more of the creatures skittering through the crowd, decapitating and disemboweling guests indiscriminately. Turning back to the newlyweds, you see one of the beasts grip Master Hort's neck between its mandibles. Father Geralt desperately pummels the Ant-Man with his fists, but with a sickening crunch, the beast clamps its pincers tightly together, popping the young nobleman's head savagely from his torso before scampering back into the forest with its bloody prize in its clutches. As you reach down for your dagger, your hand finds only an empty scabbard, as you now remember how weapons were banned from the ceremony. Panic grips the crowd as the chittering beasts continue to rip through the wedding courtyard.
So you weren't sure if this was enough horror?
Yeah.
Surely you wouldn't part an old man from his walking stick.
Yep. So we've had a lot of head trauma in CCC Adventures of late. That description is just fantastic.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing to us? Ants?
So what you're saying is we have to use improvised weapons.
I'm not saying that.
Or improvised.
I smash a wine bottle on the table.
Okay.
I didn't know them that well.
Yeah. We all just leave.
So that's the thing. Because now you all are getting family backgrounds
Okay.
Yes.
Family time.
or related families who were invited to the wedding for such reasons. Such much.
I don't like
Find
this.
out we're the family of the bride. Is it the wedding that you don't like or the ant people?
Mostly the ant people. Like I'm a bit adverse to, I'm a mushroom farmer, and I've seen plenty of ants while I'm gardening, but these are spawns of some devil.
Sundog, obviously there's no tongue. See, ants have these mandibles at the front of their mouths. They don't have muscular things that
As
push
shown
food
on
to
the
the back
image
of
in our
their
background.
push food through the back of their mouth like humans do. They kind of like pinch and pull in. Usually their mouth is a bunch of other one of those little things that like pull food into it.
I like the idea
Come back
that
next
ants
Tuesday
kissing.
for more ant.
Just anyway.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of ants around you. A bunch of people have died already.
How many ants are around us?
All
That
around us.
is a good question.
Also, how tall are these ants? Are they like 4-foot ants or like?
No, so like if they were standing, they'd be like 5 feet tall, but they're down on all 6 legs. So
When they're on all sixes, how tall are they?
they're like 2.5 feet, 3 feet tall.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you guys
Good
see
kicking height.
there are. Oh God, there's a number in here somewhere. Where's the number? Tell me the number, game.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10.
Is it 3?
No.
No.
Oh.
All right, screw it. We're saying
I
5.
think there's 2 ants.
No, there are 5.
Oh, that's not so bad. I was
Nope,
expecting.
no one guessed 5 in the chat, so no one wins the prize.
Yep. What was
the
the
prize?
prize?
More
We're not
ants.
telling you.
Yep. You had to win it to find out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
What is everybody doing?
I'm gonna start picking up chairs to use as like shields, and like if an ant gets close, it'll be a bashing chair.
If her table
Okay.
legs make good weapons.
They also make
are there
good
bottles
oars.
of wine are on the tables?
So this was the ceremony. So I'm gonna say that the bottles of wine
Oh, they're just
Yeah.
chairs. Okay, okay.
weren't out.
I will
for...
also take a chair
Okay.
and hold it up. Are they folding chairs or no?
No.
I have to be sure.
So we can be lion tamers, like in the cartoons, just
Yeah.
holding a chair up, like back.
Yeah, but like, why hold it like by the leg? So it's just to like keep more distance.
No, I'm holding it by the top so
Yeah.
that the legs are facing the ants.
More surface
It's 4
area to
times the
push
chances
with.
to hit.
yeah.
Exactly.
Where did we have to like check our weapons at the gate, or was it
No,
like
you all just left
don't
them at
bring
home.
your weapons to the wedding? Okay.
Like why would you bring your weapons to the wedding?
It
In
said
case
don't
of
bring
this
them.
exact
Exactly.
situation,
Were you anticipating ants
leaving
emerging
home and
from the
like-
ground?
if any ants happen to pop out, I'm gonna need these weapons. And someone said,
Oh my
no,
gosh.
just leave them at home.
You just step
Yep.
outside your door like, today seems like an apocalypse day.
Yeah. I sense
That it's a wedding.
maybe
no
a
weapons.
chance of
Okay.
ants.
I actually I was gonna gift them some raid, so I have.
I'm gonna go over to the present stand. I'm gonna pull out the knife set I bought them for their gift.
No, you see, you don't understand. This is an in joke with me and the bride and groom. We went to this Airbnb one time, and there were roaches, and said like, "Hey, look, I forgot the raid," and I was just like, "Oh no!"
Dadgummit.
What about old man Harry who has a walking stick? Did he have to leave that at home because it could be used as a weapon? Is this like an airplane?
The bride and groom figured that old man Harry was a little bit too decrepit to come to the wedding, so he wasn't invited.
So do I just
You
lose my
already
character?
lost a character. You
Oh,
you
no.
got disinvited from the wedding.
Oh no.
It's
Not
another
at the wedding.
another
No, I'm
another way for
kidding.
Cody to
I'm
kill
kidding.
us.
He could be the wedding.
Imagine you put in just disinvited from wedding.
In fact, he actually just burst in because he was going to
Goof,
object in the first place, and he just comes
Yeah.
in with his like walking
He
stick.
was
It's like,
bitter about
oh,
being-
like all of these ants.
Huh. Did I
It took
right
him to the
address?
end of the ceremony to show up because he can't walk.
Okay. What yeah. How around us are these ants?
They're
There's
around you. We're gonna start
5
combat.
ants.
'cause
Okay.
this is-
You
this
said
is
there's
taking
5
too long.
ants?
This is not like
There's
a run
5.
from them type of moment. Okay.
No, this is not.
Are we, as we're starting combat, can you remind me, are we in a courtyard, a temple, church?
Outside
It's out in the
wedding.
courtyard.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say it's outside.
They dug up through the church's flagstones.
Yep.
That'd be terrifying.
Yeah.
Imagine.
There's some
Where
scary ants.
people normally have picnics, that's what attracted the ants.
That's it. We just need some giant food to give these giant ants. That'll make them go away.
I was hoping for candles.
So, are you wanting us to roll some initiative?
Oh yes.
Oh,
yes,
God.
please.
Let's see if I roll more than a 1 today.
Well, I started strong with a 2.
Nice.
Oh.
Nick,
I
what'd
got
you
a
get?
9.
I got a 4.
Well, I got a 16. That's the highest roll I'm gonna have today.
Yep, and with that, Elena goes first.
All right. So you said there's like 5 ants crowding around us, and I'm going to go for the closest one with the chair that I've picked up while they were heading our direction. And that's going to be with Swiss, my dwarven rat catcher. And he got a 12.
That will hit.
All right. Improvised weapon is a 1d4, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Still plus strength, right? Because it counts. Okay. So that would be 5 points.
All right. Yeah, you bash his head in.
Nice. These ants ain't got nothing on me. Are we playing this by the rules of all of my characters can go?
I would say so, yes.
Okay. I like to check that before when I do funnels. All right, so Moosh, the dwarven mushroom farmer, will roll and just flat out punch this dude. She got a 12 as well.
That'll hit.
And a 4 for damage on that one.
Punched another one to its death.
Jeez. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just taking them out. So now...
Yes, please stop killing them so quickly. We would like to die a little bit first.
Hold on. Speak for yourself, man.
Meryl the minstrel rolled a 7, unfortunately. Yeah. Does that hit?
No.
No. Okay. And then Cosmo the astrologer is going to roll a 15, had to do quick maths, and he also picked up a chair. And
15 is going to go.
And that's 1 damage.
Okay. Kind of like bonked him. Little bit of a, I don't know, a gash in his forehead or something. But he's still good. Thank you, Sundog. Gave a player reroll.
Hey,
that's great. That
Oh,
helps.
do we want to reroll Meryl the minstrel, Sundog? Since that's the only one I didn't hit with.
I mean, that's for the group to decide.
Oh, that's right. We play by the it's banked. Sorry. I'm used to the other shows that I run in the background where it's we have to tell who does it. Do what you feel. All right, we'll bank it. You guys have some fun.
Great, because the ants are up now.
The ants are up. Oh my god.
The ants are up.
Just make sure you specify that none of these rerolls are for the ants.
Yes.
And,
I keep forgetting to change that.
Yes. 2 of them are going to hit Zoe. 1 of them is going to hit Elena. So we'll start with Elena, because why not?
All right.
And we got... Ooh, that's a 1. So that's a fumble. Right off the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, monster fumble.
Woo, woo, woo.
Cody, I can get the table
My
in 2 seconds if
I
you
need
want
my
to.
book.
If you want to roll for me.
Monster fumble. Monster fumble.
I hope. Yeah, here we go. No, it's critical hit. I need fumble. Come on. What? They just put all the crit tables for like creatures in here, but no fumble table?
I think the fumble table for a monster is the same thing for fumble table for 0 levels.
Actually, I think you're right.
Because your fumble table is based on your armor usually.
Yeah. Whoa! In the meantime, Jacob's Kin, thank you for gifting the subs, dude.
That's pretty great.
2.
Sundog saying, man, I love DCC. So do we.
It's a bit of a problem. Okay.
I'm not obsessed. I don't know what you're talking about.
You work there. It's not allowed. So he's going to trip. And I need to do a ref save. So let's see how this goes. That's not good. So the ant gets all tangled up in his legs. And
fucking ant.
looks silly and spends the next round prone. Woo! All right. Zoe, here we go. First one. That is a 12.
Yeah, that hits me.
Cool. As you get attacked by some mandibles for 3
I
damage.
don't want mandibles hitting me.
That's the thing. They don't hit you. They kind of like bite.
I don't want them touching me. This is a mandible-free zone.
Well, you took 3 damage.
You
Oh,
got in the
God.
bubble.
I'm dead.
Actually,
Yeah.
here comes the second one.
Actually.
16,
Yeah, that hits.
2 damage.
I'm dead.
Ah, more mandibles. Great.
Oh no! Right away.
I love this. Elena just runs up, bashes 2 of them to death, and then they just run up and just bite 2 of Zoe's characters in the background.
Chop their heads
Revenge.
right off.
Revenge,
Just
but
to
not on
death.
me.
There goes my apothecary and my locksmith.
Oof.
What if we come against our new locks? We know how much trouble we have with those.
Yes, this is a funnel, Sundog. Nick, you're up.
Oh,
Okay.
You're 3
Um,
ants.
3 ants.
2 of them just
What's the death count now?
decapitated 2 people.
Can we include the bride and groom in the death count?
Oh, if you include the entire wedding's death count, we're up to like 20 now. Apologies.
Is there anything ceremonial at the front of the space, like a, I don't know, something heavy, like a crown, or
Big heavy cross.
yeah, something.
I don't care to figure that out.
that's
I
what
I
Um,
heard
luck
there's a
checks are
broken
for.
glass up there.
That's what luck checks are for, Cody. So you don't
Yeah,
have to
roll
figure
luck,
it
roll
out.
luck.
Okay. Oh boy, that ties my my best luck score.
Okay, that's
That-
good. Yeah, you find the ceremonial rock at the front of the...
Ceremonial.
Oh boy, this is a real old school wedding.
the
Okay.
non-denominational ceremony rock.
I'll have my first character take the ceremonial rock, give it a little, reverent kiss, and then try and smash an ant with it.
Perfect.
Oh no, I rolled a 2.
Oh, great.
We have a reroll.
You do?
We do
With
have
the
a reroll.
ceremonial rock. Okay, I'll re-roll with the ceremonial rock.
This is ceremonial rock. It won't let us down.
There we go.
Yeah.
16
Nice.
Perfect.
for 3 damage.
Which one are you hitting? The one Elena hit, or the 2 that bit Zoe in half?
I'll say, well, Zoe's a guess. The one Elena hit is probably closer to the front, so that'll probably be closer.
So you're hitting Elena's one?
Yep.
All right. Bludgeon his head in. He's dead.
Thank
like
you
you do.
again, Sundog, for letting that ceremonial rock smash happen.
Yes.
My Dewey,
There's the rock.
my halfling vagrant says a little prayer and thank you. To the great god Sundog. And then
Sundog.
my other characters will just grab chairs because that seems to be a successful tact here.
So far.
So far, well, that's not successful. With a 5, with a 4, also not successful.
Nope.
How about the one with a -2, a 10?
I think that's still not good enough.
Okay,
Nope,
I do
not
add my
enough.
strength mod, right, for an improvised weapon, yeah, or subtract it in this case. That's it for me then.
Oh, no.
All right. Zoe's up.
I'm up.
Both
Okay. my 2 that are still standing. I will take my chairs and try and smack the ants that ate my 2 pals. So
Oh.
I literally just there it is.
Cody, did they eat them, or was this just just for fun?
You know, that's the thing
Yeah,
about
did they
ants.
eat
You never tell.
I
Have
rolled
they
a
started
17.
carrying the bodies somewhere?
The 17 hurt the
17's gonna
Ant-Man?
hurt them.
Okay. What do I roll for an improvised weapon for damage?
D4.
Only a D4? That seems
Correct.
stingy.
Do you add your strength
Two.
for to the damage too?
Yeah.
My
2.
strength's 0.
Okay. Yeah. You
Okay.
nice mighty gash on one of these ants.
Now my other guy is going to also chair smack. 5.
That's not gonna be good enough.
The chair's heavy for my little trader, my halfling trader.
Yes. Also, fun story. As you've been killing these ants, you're realizing that like they seem to be leaking some kind of weird, slightly acidic compound that smells like garlic.
What?
Never mind, Mike, you're up.
What?
Of course I am.
We're just gonna gloss over the garlic goo coming out of them.
All right. Well, Rupert, my rope maker, is just gonna run up to there's just the two of them left. The not hurt one, and punch it like a good rope maker does. And I see. I'm guessing a 3 does not hit.
No.
So then it's Herb's turn. Herb is a herbalist. So he knows that these things smell like garlic.
Of course he is.
That's all he knows. He's also going to attempt to punch one. How about a 6?
No.
I'm just going to keep moving along here. A 19.
Yep.
19. From Old Man Harry.
Perfect.
Does 1 damage.
To which one?
The injured one.
Great.
He just accidentally knocked a chair over into the ant.
And then Brother Mervyn here, the miner. Aha! He knows what he's doing. He's going to punch the same one for 3 damage.
He punched a hole right through the ant.
Aha!
In the thorax? Sure. Just. All right, we're back to the top of the order. Elaine, you're up.
All right.
Kill them.
Have we killed one yet? Am I insane?
You've killed 4 of them.
We've killed
Killed
4 of them, so there's only
most of them, yeah.
1 left. Okay. I wanted
Yes.
to make sure I wasn't. I was keeping
No.
track right. I was like, I can't remember if that actually died or not.
Yeah, the last one, it looks like a slightly smaller ant. It's maybe a little like bluish hued in color. It's got a little like when they all like showed up to the ceremony, it like came out of the ground and like dislodged like a hat from a chair, and it's like fallen on its
got
head.
a little hat.
Yep.
It's an ant with a
A
hat.
little hat.
Yep.
I don't know if I
And
want
he's
to kill
trying to,
an
well, he
ant
killed
with a
Now
one. He
little
killed
hat.
one of
scary.
Zoe's characters.
I don't know if I want to kill an ant with a little hat. Well, that's what Swiss is thinking because he got a 7.
Perfect.
And I got a dirty 20 on Moosh. With
That'll do it.
his fists, and a 2 for damage.
Okay. Yeah, nice big goose egg on the hat ant.
Still
Looks
not
up at
done yet?
you. Little sad eyes.
Oh,
Still
okay.
going.
Swiss is protesting, but the others don't care. They don't hear. Meryl got a 4. Maybe she's a little sad. And Cosmo got a 5. So I guess they all got distracted by the hat.
Yep. Well, now it's Hat Boy's turn.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
Going
die.
for Mike.
I'm not gonna die.
Rolled a 2. So he distracted
That
himself.
does not hit.
Nick, you're up.
Okay. Before Dewey calls on the great god Sundog to smite this last ant, Kajsa, the dwarven apothecarist, is going to take the steel vial that she always carries around and try and collect some of this goop. That'll be her action.
Okay. Sure, you collect some goop.
Okay. And then the ceremonial rock comes in with 9. No, 10 didn't work last time. So we'll carry on with the various. Oh, there we go. An 18 for 2 damage.
Yeah, that kills him. The hat just slides off his head as he dies. Anyway, that's it. No more ants. In all the commotion that's going on, you see Frezzo Letty rush up to your group and recognize whoever I sent the Letty background to. There you go. Looks at some of Elena's characters and just like, oh, come on, his head's been taken. For the love of Koranis, these things took my brother's head.
Yeah, we should probably get that back so we can bury him.
Good, yes, we should.
I'm a distant cousin, so I mean.
But where did they go?
Did you not see where they went?
Well, I mean, you know, it's been a lot going on. It's been hard to follow.
All right. I guess I'll look around and see if I can find which direction they went, like if there's a trail or something, I assume of blood.
Yeah. That works.
All right. I assume that's an int check, right?
Sure. I mean, I think it'd be pretty obvious.
Oh, would it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of blood and guts
Been
everywhere.
decapitated. There's a lot of blood leaking out. So
Yeah, I guess that's
yeah.
fair.
There's a pretty obvious blood trail leading into town, and it
All right.
continues out of town.
I just kind of
following it.
turn over to Frezzo and just be like, "So you're coming with us, right? So we can get your brother back?"
Oh yeah. Sure. I'll meet you there.
He's not coming with us. All right, off
We
the
have
town
time
we
Forget
go.
the head.
Swing by our houses on the way through town to pick up our weapons.
Yes.
Wait, who said we were coming with you? We're here because we're owed an inheritance.
I mean, I'll get you when we return the head. I'm sure we'll probably find. Well, you know, I'm gonna make Frezzo pay for the head. He owes me money anyway.
Okay, fine. 150 years of interest.
What? That's like $2.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do $2. I'll see what I can get out of Frezzo.
Sweet. So yeah, the path leads out of the city, or out of the town of Portnell. And as you travel further on, the path becomes overgrown with weeds, thistles, and dead sage. The trees eventually thin out, giving way to row upon row of withered vines that once flourished in the abandoned Longbow vineyards. An ancient path leads through the middle of the vineyards towards a collection of decrepit buildings. And a smaller path leads deeper into dark and tangled fields of brambles, which you can only imagine once served as the grapevines.
Cody, you're
So,
making
yeah.
me hungry.
Good. Essentially, there's a left and right. Right seems to go further into kind of the fields, and left goes more towards the decrepit buildings.
Where does the blood go?
Towards the buildings. Yes.
I guess on to the buildings we go. We gotta go get that head and collect our money.
Yep.
Hey.
Lead the way.
All right. I'm okay with that. I'll go right in. Did you see what I did to those ants? Ants ain't got nothing on me.
I think I've read this slightly wrong in that.
Uh-oh.
So there's a path. No, it's fine. So there's a path left and right, and the thing is that the grapevines are kind of in between all of the paths. So you're actually like walking along beside the vines. My kind of like left and right thing still stands, in that the right seems to go further away into like deeper into the grapevine fields versus the left, which is towards the decrepit buildings. Anyway, just reorienting. You walk a little ways, you come upon a T in the road. The blood still leads straight through, but you reach another left and right.
So the blood goes off the trail straight, or it...
No. So you reach a cross junction and it goes
Okay,
straight through.
Okay. I think we're following the blood, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. As you continue on, you reach a pond with foul, stagnant water lays stinking before you like a cancer festering in the earth. Several shallow troughs, once used for irrigation, but now crowded with detritus, finger their way out towards the crowded vine fields. An occasional air bubble burps open atop the algae-covered pool, releasing nature's flatulence. And while the water is indeed murky, you can just make out something shiny at the bottom of the pond.
It's the bog of stink.
The bog of eternal stench.
Where's Gary when you need him?
Seriously. Just dip a toe in there.
I'm so used to it. I almost said, "Hey, I dive right in."
Used to being Gary.
So, does the blood trail stop at this?
No, it goes past the pond.
It goes past
Like
it.
through it or around it?
Around it.
Okay. I guess I'm going to continue to follow the blood, but kind of like, in a sense, be wary of the bog.
How murky is this bog? Like we can see something shiny.
Yep.
Can we make out a shape or where it even is, or is it just like a glint in the murkiness?
It's kind of like a glint. You're pretty sure it's deep-ish, towards kind of like the middle of the pond.
Rupert's just going to go over and stick his 10-foot pole into the pond.
Okay, it is further than that.
Oh.
It like your pole like disrupts some of the algae.
Does it glint like maybe a ring?
No. It glints a little more than that, I would say.
Okay.
It's too far.
Yeah, I don't really want to dive in that.
Does it glint like maybe a bottle of wine?
No. Okay, we're moving on.
Following the blood.
Cool. Okay. You reach another cross in the road. The blood again continues straight. Off to the left, though, you see a thin trail leading to a decent-sized stone structure.
Mm-hmm.
But the blood trail continues forward, and then off to the left. So as you continue to follow it, you enter a much larger kind of clearing. You see a large barn and a slightly smaller house-looking structure. But the blood trail kind of curves off to the left and takes a small path.
I think we're in a hurry. This ant thing moves quick.
Well, it occurs to me, what are we going to do when we find these things?
We're gonna
You saw how easily they chewed through all the people at the wedding.
Yeah, but you saw how easily this one here knocked out all of them.
I saw how 2 of your family members went right down.
Oh, that's fine. There's plenty of us. I bet there's probably only like 10 left of them.
Just got to get home and breed some more, Family needs to be, just got to make the family a little bit stronger.
Don't talk about my family like that. Gosh, my family's strong.
Yeah, so strong I gotta kill my two
What are you
ants.
implying about
Anyway.
my family by mentioning their death here?
I'm not implying anything.
So is there anything about these structures that we've kind of like run into at this little portion of the path? Like anything that stands out?
Well, from where you're standing, it's probably a pretty good guess that they have to do with like the production of wine. But
Are there like any wine barrels or anything like that laying about?
not out and about. Oh yeah, some of you are vintners. So you know that this is kind of old family property.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so the family used to have a very famous winery, which was the Longbow Winery. Its
200
most
years
famous,
ago.
yeah, its most famous wine was Brandolyn Red. Yep. But otherwise, you don't see like there's no like barrels out and about. You think that they'd probably be kept inside.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I guess onward we go if there's nothing of importance here.
Follow the blood.
Okay. I probably should have made the blood trail stop when we got in here, but oh well. We're just gonna keep steamrolling through this. Why not? Okay.
Show us the blood.
The blood leads you to a large mound that's open in the ground, like a giant anthill leading down.
Remember how I said there were probably only like 10 of them left? I don't think there's 10 of them left anymore. I think there's a whole lot more. Sorry.
Maybe like 1,000?
Yeah. Yeah.
10,000?
Let's just hope it's only 1,000.
You want to go?
Cowabunga?
Oh yeah, I guess I should mention that this thing, it's approximately 40 feet in diameter and rises 20 feet in height.
40 feet.
Yeah.
Well, my dwarves feel very insignificant right about now.
Also very much smells of sulfur and a slight tinge of garlic.
My dwarf doesn't because he's dead.
You also notice that there are 8 different paths kind of up the hill, made from claw marks.
Anybody else getting a craving for pasta?
Yeah. A little bit.
The sage on the path, the garlic.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Sundog. This is pretty normal for us. Our streams on our other channel are like, we have like 2 viewers, so I'm blessed for 8.
Come check us out.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow us.
Oh, go ahead.
Herb, the herbalist, is a herbalist, so
Really?
he would know about dealing with pests like ants on his herbs.
Okay.
What would you do? What would he do with an anthill when confronted with an anthill like this on a regular scale?
Pour some raid on it? I don't know.
Maybe some, I don't know, baking soda.
Medieval raid, good for all kinds.
If you give them
Maybe
baking soda.
maybe
it's a problem.
put some baking soda down it and a little bit of vinegar so it turns into a volcano.
Yeah. You do not hold on. No, you take some sugar and you sprinkle baking soda in it, and then they get the sugar baking soda and they eat it and they get all bloated and they go.
This is something I didn't want or
Yeah, that
need
is
to know
messed
about
up.
ants. That's
I'm a farm.
terrifying.
I have to deal with ants sometimes, okay?
That's terrifying.
Also, the same trick works on mice.
Really? Interesting.
I'm assuming because it creates gas in their intestinal tract and they just blow up. But like, that's messed up.
You
I
can't use rat poison or anything on a chicken farm. The chickens will eat the dead mice.
The chickens are elder gods.
yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know if they can't handle a little bit of rat poison.
You
Their
don't
one
know.
weakness-
Cthulhu might be taken down by a little bit of rat poison. Nobody's tried.
Well, if any of my chickens get taken down by rat poison, I'll send it your way so you can cook it up and eat it.
Gives it that nice
Yum.
spicy tang, you know?
Smell
Anyway,
of garlic and sulfur.
garlic, sulfur, giant mound. Is
Bunch
there
of
anything?
trails leading up.
Yeah, is there anything else like?
I'm having second thoughts about this.
I'm not. I need that money and that head, or Fresno's
I mean-
never gonna get rid of me.
We're not gonna bring him back by getting the head faster. We could take a minute and, there's probably some old pesticide somewhere. This is an old vineyard. There's probably something to deal with.
We'll pour some wine down
Normal.
it, get the ants drunk, maybe.
Did
Yeah.
you say this is in the barn?
No, I did not. This is
Is
just
it
in the middle of a path.
Open air?
Yeah.
Does it look like rain?
No. Your almanac says it's gonna be bone dry for the next 4 days.
Wow.
But there were those irrigation channels from the swamp.
True.
It's a pond.
Wait.
It's
Not
turned into
anymore.
a swamp
It's
now.
a swamp.
It was feeding a whole vineyard.
It's a nice little pond.
Do I have a shovel? No.
I have a shovel. What do you want to do with the shovel?
Drain the swamp.
What, to dig a trench?
Throwing ideas out.
I think we need more than one shovel for that.
It was a
Maybe
bit
there
of
are
a
shovels
walk
in the
back
barn.
to the-
There's probably some shovels in the barn.
Yeah, I think we should go check out the barn, see if we can find anything there, like, and I don't know, equipment.
Okay. So yeah, you come upon a large barn-like structure. I will say those of you that are part of the Vintner family know that it's actually the winery building. Did you guys kind of get close to it, or are you just like looking at it? What's the deal?
I don't want to get close.
I'm going in.
Cool. All right, Mike, you immediately feel unsettled as you enter this long abandoned winemaking facility.
I'm
Rotted
going
tables, broken flasks, and an assortment of bottling equipment litters the area. 3 large clay containers, dolia, that once held prized and valuable wine are half buried in the dirt. A large wine press dominates the workshop. The contraption consists of a huge stone wheel that rolls in a circular stone trough. The wheel is turned by a stout wooden beam. Even after all these years, the floor around the basin is worn smooth from the feet of those who once labored here crushing fruit. While most of the area is dusty and cobwebbed, the wheel itself is stained with a fresh, dark red liquid. Someone has painted the face of a human woman, beautiful but anguished, onto the stone. Tears resembling blood drip down her crying face and collect in the basin below. Also, Elena, I have no idea what Sundog's talking about. I keep reading this and I'm trying to follow.
Ooh,
You
a
remind me of
reference
the
that I
babe.
get that Cody doesn't?
It's the labyrinth, dude.
I haven't seen it.
With David
Anyway.
Bowie?
Yeah, that's the David Bowie song. You remind me of the babe.
Yeah.
What babe? Babe with the power. What power? Of power of voodoo. Hoodoo. You do what? You remind me of the babe.
Isn't she like 12?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't think about that.
No.
Okay.
We try not to think about that.
Let's
Right.
instead
It's-
sacrifice someone on the wine press.
These urns,
Yes.
Oh.
do they look to be intact?
Are we going
Sorry?
through? Are we going to be going through and breaking them open like Gary did?
I don't know a Gary.
Fair. I had this dream about this weird
The
stinky
sticky man.
Yeah, this sticky
Sticky
beggar man who can sometimes do magic but mostly died to breaking open urns.
He died so many times,
He really did.
but
It
he
was a
always
weird
came
dream,
back.
man.
You could really count on Gary. He always came back.
All right. You know what? Old Man Harry is going to send Larry, his herding dog, into the into this winery.
Okay, I'm actually going to ask, can we BRB for a second here, gang?
Yes.
We're back. Apologies. Adult things, you know. So we were dealing with the creepy place, like you do.
Yep.
And I'm actually gonna ask everybody to roll initiative. Please.
Uh-oh.
Odie, why would you do this to us?
Uh-oh. Poor Larry.
I thought we were friends.
Oh no.
I will take your numbers in a second because I also need to submit send a picture to you to show you what you're seeing.
Oh,
Mm.
I will have to put it in post so that the people in the audience can see.
Oh yeah.
Man, I have, especially for like the more horror-oriented ones, I have a real hard time because, you know, I feel a little bit guilty getting real excited about all this grisly, you know, dark, like, you know, this is a sacrificial pit. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. But, you know, that's not,
We killed people.
that's not super
Or, well,
cool.
not
Yeah.
we killed
It's not
people,
really
but
cool.
they killed people.
People died.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Ready. Give me the numbers.
11.
7.
2.
I thought it was going to be a
Again?
6, 5.
Yeah, right?
Thought we had something going here, guys.
I need a thing. Hold on. Oh, there we go. That's where I can do the thing. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing. Okay. And that goes there. And I'm just stalling for time because I'm not as prepared as I wanted to be. Oh, we're getting raided.
Ooh,
At the
oh,
party of
You're
2.
incoming.
Hello, thank
Oh.
you.
All good, Sondog. No, thanks, man. You didn't do nothing. You didn't hijack stuff. We're happy you're here. We're enjoying your presence.
Keep on
just-
singing.
This is what
We're going.
Cody found a reference that he didn't get, so he actually just went for 3 minutes and watched the entire Labyrinth movie at like 20 times speed, and
Yep.
now
Yep.
he gets it.
Yep.
He did
and
some
I'm gonna tell
research.
you-
He read the synopsis.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you that relationship very inappropriate.
You're not
It
wrong.
stinks of dirty dancing, and but worse. So I'm out.
The funny thing
Sorry.
is that I'm
I
pretty
don't know if
The
it's
sure
puppets.
I'm pretty sure everybody who loves the Labyrinth doesn't think of it as like an actual like it's a relationship. It's we all know it's creepy, and we all knew it was creepy when we were kids when we watched it.
Yeah.
We were just like, I hope this girl doesn't stay in the Goblin Land.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, you know what? Maybe he's been dead for what is it? 8 years now? Or 7 years. I'm saying we should cancel David Bowie. It's gotta
Oh
happen.
my god, don't you cancel David Bowie. Oh my gosh.
I'm just
Don't
gonna
crush me like this, Cody.
No, that's
It's
fair.
Jim Henson's movie.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. All right. So as you guys are looking around, the painted face on the stone opens its eyes, and each of you gets the creepy sensation that it's looking at you. Then it unleashes its unearthly scream.
No.
What?
So everybody needs to do a will save.
Are you gonna demo the screen for us?
No,
Okay.
I don't want to max out Elena's computer.
What?
Look, there's
that's
Do we
Sam.
should-
Hi, Sam. Hi,
Do
Sam.
each of our
Oh, hi.
characters?
Hi, Sam.
The best you got was a point and stare.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
sorry.
Grabbing
No, don't do it.
snacks.
Don't do it for each of your characters. Just do your highest one.
My best character. Wow.
Okay.
Oh no.
I don't have enough
Excellent
fingers.
start.
I got a 17.
Sweet.
Well-
So everybody but Zoe failed. So you
I
all
don't know. What
suffer
was
from
the DC? It's
you all
possible
suffer
we
from
passed.
Yeah, right.
you all suffer from fright.
Mm.
So everybody has a -2 to all attack and save rolls for 1d3 rounds, which will be
To
3
attack
rounds.
and save?
Yep.
No. All for 3 rounds?
Yep.
Cody.
Oh no, it's too bad.
Dadgummit.
It's okay, Cody. I was already suffering from fright.
I thought you were just gonna stop it. I was already suffering.
Yeah.
And also at that point, a flying shovel, flying troll, and a flying bung hammer come off the walls and start throwing themselves at all of you.
I told you we'd find a shovel
no.
here.
Hold on. Flying equipment?
How do you
Yep.
fight that?
A shovel?
Well, each of you is getting attacked by a different farm implement.
Oh,
We might
What's
just be
attacking
able
me?
to drain the pond.
No, shovels.
Yup.
Wait, yeah, we just need the hat.
Yeah.
Here's the thing though. So Elena and Mike both get bashed because I rolled an 18 and a 19. Yeah, Nick, I rolled a 4, and Zoe does a 9 hit.
No.
Sorry, it's a 10.
10 is my ace for one of them.
Oh no, I hit.
Or do I do for both or my better
What?
one?
What damage do they take? Whichever one you want.
Oh, can I do my one with 11 AC then?
No. I'm gonna use a D4 because it doesn't give me a dice. 3 damage.
so these things
Cody.
came from where?
I'm dead. Gonna kill me again.
I hope these weren't the last remaining members of your family, Zoe. Gonna extinguish a family line to find somebody's already dead severed head.
It's a very valuable
Um,
severed head, I'll have you know.
Wait. No. Sorry. No. Hold on. Because I was just determining if you've been hit before. Elena's character takes 3 damage. Okay, yeah, no, your character is definitely dead. Elena's character gets 3 damage.
Mine does. Okay.
Mike gets 1, and Zoe gets 4.
All
Don't
right.
worry, I'm
Nope.
even more dead.
Well,
Don't worry.
Swiss is dead.
I have a question about whether this farming implement hit the guys crowded around the door or the dog that ran into the building.
Well, I'm realizing I also missed a step. So give me 1 second, please.
Uh-oh.
Cody's just having fun killing off all my characters. I have 1 left though. I still have 1.
All you need is 1.
Yeah, all you need is 1. You just gotta make it out with 1.
1 is all you need. I think that was a
Yeah.
Beatles song.
I've been singing it in my head since you said all you need is 1. A peasant's all you need. Make
I'm
stop.
supposed to. This thing. What's the thing?
What did you do?
Okay. No. You know what?
Is
I'm gonna
Swiss
do this.
actually dead?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
I'm very
We've
confused.
broken the game.
Zoe, your last character. No, all those people are dead.
Okay.
Except Zoe, your other character. You feel an icy, ethereal fingers gripped around you.
No.
And you have to do a will save.
No. My live character has to do a will save?
Yes.
No, the corpse.
I don't know. She got an 18.
Great, you're fine. Great roll, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry. Now we go into it's Zoe's turn now. There you go. Take your revenge
Wow.
upon the farming implements.
Okay. So my last character has a short sword. So she's gonna, try and bash one of the implements out of flight.
Hit that shovel with that sword.
Yeah. Bang bang.
We need the shovel. Save the shovel.
Too bad, the shovel hit me. 7. Does 7 hit the shovel?
A
wanna
flying
say-
shovel.
What do you mean, no?
No, it does not.
What kind of AC does this flying shovel have?
Higher than 7.
Okay. Well, that's me. I only have the 1.
All right, Elena, you're up.
Oh, I did it. All right. Well, I'm gonna go after this pitchfork with Moosh, and try to hit it with a club that she picked up off of Swiss's corpse because, well, it's better than nothing.
Wait, it's not whatnot.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Sick. That's gonna be 3.
Okay. Yeah, you bash through 2 of the farming implements, and they kind of like whoosh out of existence.
They're ethereal farming implements. Well, we can't drain a lake with that.
Probably not.
Okay, I guess the minstrel will go next. Didn't know if I wanted to use him or Cosmo. That's a 13. He's got a dagger, so he figures it doesn't matter what the weapon is. That will be no modifier 3.
No.
Oh no, it's a 13 to hit, 3 for damage.
I thought you were saying with your modifier. It
Yeah.
adds up
Okay.
3.
You destroyed 2 more. There's still a ghostly shovel
All right.
flying around.
Well, Cosmo is going to use his spyglass as an improvised weapon, since these things just poof out of existence, and that's a 4.
Yeah. No, not gonna hit.
The suspense was killing me.
Nick, you're up. I had half a mind to be like, oh, sure, it hits, just to piss Zoe off, but no, I can't make that work.
That's evil.
Watch her turn around. I rolled a 7 before. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but she wasn't hitting the shovel. You hit the shovel.
All right,
Okay.
Nick.
I'm gonna try and hit. Oh, there we go. Oh, but I have a -2, eh? So still 16
That's gonna hit.
for 7 damage.
It's gone. Poof.
Are we still in combat?
Well, we're still in initiative order.
Okay. I'm trying to decide who my most terrible character is.
Are you trying to sacrifice somebody?
I want to know what happens, but I want to decide which of my characters. I'm gonna say it's Bonnie the Rope Maker grabs some of the spilled blood and tosses it in the press, and maybe tries to turn the press.
Okay.
Was
So you're
not
taking like
expecting
spilled
that.
blood off the ground and throwing it onto the wine press?
That feels a little less terrible than grabbing one of the people who just died.
It's up to you.
Hold on, you're gonna put me into the press?
You can put Swiss in there if you want.
I don't have a dead character. I would grab my own character. I don't have a dead character yet.
Swiss has a little card that says they're an organ donor. So
Yeah, basically, go ahead. Sacrificial
Can be
in
pressed
case,
for wine.
yeah, in case of death. Please press me.
Um,
Very
I'm
specific.
gonna
I
I'm gonna try
want to
and-
be wine.
Yeah. It's been my
I'm
dream.
gonna try and press
this whole
Swiss.
time.
Okay. You start to bring the body over, and as you kind of like prepare to push it, you realize that actually the wheel of the wine press is moving, starts moving on its own. And before you even put the body up, you're seeing dark red blood filling the basin, even though there's nothing in it.
Uh-oh.
Nick, what family are your characters from again?
They are from the Dragon Tear family.
Okay. Was it just Elena that's Vintners? Or did I give somebody else Vintner?
I'm Vineyard.
I'm Letty.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. Zoe's Vintners. Mike, you were...
I'm also Dragon Tier.
Okay. Zoe, your PC realizes, by the gods, the secret ingredient in Brandolyn Red was Brandolyn's crushed head. He crushed her head.
Oh no! She didn't drown in the pond.
Oh my god!
So this is the curse on our family, or whatever.
Yo, have you guys been drinking Brandolyn wine? Because that's
Also-
blood.
Also, at that, Elena and
You're
Nick,
telling
your
me-
first characters. Where's the thing? I need the thing.
Uh-oh, he doesn't have the thing.
What about my characters?
I think they're gonna come back to life and fight us.
Oh, you need to. Your first one needs to make a will save, and Nick, same thing.
Okay, and that's still with my -2.
Yes.
That's a 1, not
12.
Great.
not a fumble, but a 1.
Great. So you both failed. You suddenly feel your body being controlled by a different force. So you both realize suddenly that the ghost that you're dealing with is Brandolyn, obviously. It's great. It's great how that works. And that she wants her mortal bones returned to her lover, Lotrin Whitegrass. But before that can happen, the bloody work of revenge must be done. And you both your
Lover.
characters attempt to grab Zoe's last character and bring her over to the wine press.
Oh, because she's a vintner.
Yeah.
Damn vintners.
Oh. I fight them.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna see how this goes.
I mean, this was the
So-
person who tried to drag Swiss over to the. So they might not have needed much convincing.
That's fair.
True. So you're both gonna need to roll contested strength checks versus
Oh,
Zoe.
no.
And you need to do it twice.
Now, am I still frightened?
Yeah, does this count?
No, because you're now possessed.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
It's an 11 strength.
I have a 13.
I had a 14.
Okay, you gotta go again.
No.
She's halfway to the
How
wheel.
dare you?
Am I still helping, or am I out of the
Oh,
round?
you're
Oh.
still helping, I'm assuming.
20.
Ooh.
Okay, 7.
Just a straight 20 on my die.
You got that
Can I
weird
do
freak
Do
out
anything
strength.
here?
Yeah. I went into full panic mode.
Fight or flight
Oh
kicked
yeah.
in.
Actually, I got 3 other characters who might not want their cousin to
Yeah.
be a murderer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's a vintner.
Yeah, you've got people that can help.
Oh, woof.
Do I make it away? Do I get away with my?
Well, yeah,
20,
no,
or do I roll
you
again?
you got out. You got out because they needed two simultaneous ones.
I'm gonna run and hide behind Mike's character.
Now, I just want to read this passage of what would have happened if Zoe had not have succeeded, just because it's
Please.
great. If the targeted PC fails 2 simultaneous strength checks, they take 10d10 head crushing damage when their noggin is forced beneath the wheel.
Whoa.
It's just
That would kill me
adorable.
10 times over.
Whoa.
What?
I would have made you roll it though, because
Of course you would have. Mike, protect me.
I
hide
believe
behind
this
Mike's
was all
characters.
on Nick's
Yeah,
Nick's,
I still have
whatever.
2 characters who haven't acted, but I don't know if there's still danger, if there's still... Can I, like, go and try and deface this painting on the wall?
There's no painting on the wall. The painting's on
It's
the
on
windows.
Or,
The-
sorry, on the stone.
The stone.
Oh, maybe I could try and jam up the stone. Maybe that's what I'll do. Just grab some debris and try and jam up the stone. Both of them will try that.
Use the ceremonial rock of Sundog.
Giving up on putting
Uh,
Swiss in it?
Okay. Do you roll a luck check?
Okay. I'm under.
Okay. Yeah, the thing stops spinning. So you seem to have jammed it.
Okay. That's all I'll do.
Okay, Mike, you're up.
Protect me.
Did we clue in that this is Brandolyn?
I guess at this point.
Um,
I'm sure people would have said something as the,
Wait,
you know.
3? No, 2 of you guys died so far, right? Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, 2 people in this room.
okay. All right. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, he said.
Stupid.
You better
Herb.
not kill me, Mike. I swear. If you turn around and stab me, we're gonna have beef. I don't know what
Every
your
game.
family
It happens
background's
every
telling
game.
you, but I
No.
promise
Yeah,
you.
what is
Herb-
it?
Herb is gonna go in and he's gonna get down on a knee and he's gonna say, "Oh, Brandolyn, blood of my blood. Where are your bones that we may return them to your love?"
Wow, that rhymed.
And the others are going to slowly back away because they're smarter than Herb, but not actually. Not actually
They
smarter,
think
but
they
they are
are.
going to back away. Yeah.
Well, so she's up next. She can't really do much because she's kind of jammed up. So in response to your question, she summons another bunch of tools and attacks.
Well, that's not helpful.
Brandolyn.
Use your
Alright.
words.
How did I do this last time? I'll just do this to see how many it animates. Sure. Okay. Elena, Zoe. Oh, oops.
Great. Great.
We're dead.
Yep.
Zoe's hiding.
Yeah, I'm hiding behind their
Oh,
Mike's
fine. I'll give you
characters. Does that count?
cover. I rolled 16,
give me
13, and
cover.
19.
Yeah, that
Hold
hits.
on. Yeah. Of course that hits.
And that's 440. So Zoe's okay, but I don't think Alana
Yes.
is.
I don't think you can do 0.
Yeah, I
Fine,
think
fix
it's
one.
always 1.
Fine, 1.
Damn. I'm half a dead.
Sorry,
I'm
Zoe.
a foot out the door.
Oh, you're still alive. Oh,
I'm still alive.
And did that kill either
That
of your
killed
characters?
1. That killed one
Okay.
of my guys.
At that, you
Only
hear
one?
you hear a great exultation, and the face on the wheel disappears.
Hmm.
And the two of you that are possessed are no longer possessed.
Oh, good.
I can't believe you two tried to kill me.
I'm gonna try and play it off like I was possessed when I grabbed Swiss too.
You were already possessed by that point. It took a little
Yeah.
longer for Moosh to come under the influence.
Yep.
My gosh. You're like, wow, I can't believe I was possessed for a whole
Yeah.
5 minutes there.
How did we get here? I remember the anthill. Last thing I remember, and
I
must
also will
have been
say,
possessed for a while.
as you guys were looking around, you also noticed an enormous stone blocking some kind of cavern towards kind of the back. But I'll let you guys decide what happens next because I've killed a lot of people.
You know, is that another
Gee,
stone
thanks.
for the Great Lord Sundog?
Yeah.
Holy stone!
Does it look like it can be moved
Yes.
by one person
So-
or multiple?
Well, as you kind of like, if you kind of like investigating it. So it's an enormous stone, 10 feet in diameter, basically like a door. Seems to block some kind of a cavern, and you see recent footprints clearly visible in the soft dirt in front of it. And there are fresh scratches around the stone's edge, and the dirt around the base looks recently disturbed.
scratches like those in
Um,
the anthill?
Elena, is your dwarf still alive?
I have one dwarf out of the 2 still alive, yes.
I also have a
they-
living dwarf, by the
Oh, there
way.
you go. They both recognize that someone attempted to gain entry by moving the stone with a crude tool, but it didn't seem to work.
Okay.
Herb's gonna try to move the stone.
Roll strength for me.
Oh, Herb's not very strong. Natural 20.
Herb moved to the stone.
Oh, okay.
Not very strong. Just lifts it like it's nothing. Oh, didn't know I had that in me.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of leverage.
Yes, of course.
Herb
Um,
cues. That was bad. Sorry.
The air in this dank cavern smells thick and ripe from fermenting fruit. Several wine barrels line the walls, and several dahlia still remain half buried in the earth. A few of the barrels have cracked and leaked their contents onto the ground, but a few are still intact. Towards the back of the cave is a large earthen mound.
Like
Had the shovel?
Yeah, you could have the shovel, but are we talking mound like anthill mound or mound like something's buried here mound?
Mound like anthill mound.
Oh,
The
Do
same as
the
the one you
ants
saw
have
before.
her bones? The ants might have taken her bones.
wait, there's more than one of these mounds?
I don't like
There's
that.
a lot of ants.
Yeah.
But if
I-
we were gonna drown them out, this would be a convenient place to dump a lot of wine into the.
This is true.
Let's bring some wine out.
You
Get the
don't
wine.
come in here.
Me?
Yeah, you should probably stay behind.
Why?
Why?
Why am I
Alright,
getting
then-
left out?
You are more than welcome to come along with the 2 people who tried to crush you under a wheel.
It's your funeral.
Yeah, they do sound pretty threatening still. I'll stay behind.
Sundog says tap a fresh keg.
I tell you what, Old Man Harry and his herding dog Larry will stay with you.
Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate the company. I pet the dog.
Oh man. Is there anything, so it smells like fermented fruit. There's this massive anthill. I assume it's also a giant anthill.
Yes.
Okay.
Same sort of thing. There's like 8 paths that seem to lead up the top. It smells of sulfur and
garlic.
The footprints by the stone door, were they like human?
Yes.
Do they disappear as you step into the cavern? And like,
Well, yeah, it looked like they didn't get in.
it looks like they didn't get in. Okay.
Yeah.
But they wanted to. And is that just to get at the wine? Or was there something else?
Well, we can take a look around the room.
Yeah, is there a head somewhere lying around? I'd like to get this head and just leave.
There's not. There's a bunch of barrels, like I mentioned, and things in the ground. Would you care to look at any of them?
Yeah, I'll take a look at some of the things on the ground.
Cool. So the things in the ground are dolias, as I mentioned before, these large, like, earthen vessels. One of them is labeled Brandolyn Red, though.
Like the wine?
Yep.
A special batch that's real good.
My terrible rope maker can crack that open.
You're still possessed, aren't you? Well, I mean, whatever. Let the possessed do possessed things, I guess. We'll kill them if we have to, but...
Are you actually going to drink it?
Oh, I'm not gonna drink it. I'm not Gary.
Who's Gary?
What was her name again?
Brandolyn?
Brandolyn.
Garyetta? No.
Gary.
Bonnie.
Bonnie. Doesn't even rhyme with Gary.
Nope.
Completely different person.
Young, gainfully employed.
Not sticky.
Not
Yeah.
sticky.
Queen.
Well, we'll see how opening this wine cask goes.
When we open it, there's wine
Oh,
inside.
okay. Is it wine? Does it smell like wine?
Yes.
Yeah, are we gonna go crowd around Bonnie and just like sniff the bottle of wine in her hand? Let me get a whiff of that.
I mean, one of
Sounds
my
like good
characters
wine.
also has a 10-foot pole. You know, poke around, see if, there's anything, if there's a normal bottom to this. I don't know, it seems...
If you poke the anthill, do ants come out?
We could cover the 10-foot pole in sugar and baking soda.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't like this. I'm gonna take a bottle. I have an idea, and I don't think it's gonna go anywhere, but I'm curious. I'm gonna take a bottle of Brandolyn Red, and I'm gonna smash it on the ground.
Okay.
I just want to see
There's a
if
bunch
there's
of
any...
wine on the ground.
Okay. No adverse effects. Nobody gets mad.
You've made a mess.
Yeah, I've made a mess. Sorry. I start cleaning it up.
The
I
ground
feel a
is
little
now
bad.
sticky.
Yeah. I go into somebody else's home and just make a mess, man. This is pretty bad.
Start filling and
Mama
smashing
raised me
wine
better
Pretty
bottles.
than this.
disrespectful.
Ugh.
It's okay. You're not family.
I'm not.
Nick and I are family.
Yeah. Is there anything else other than the Brandolyn Red that we see here on the ground?
I said there's barrels,
The barrels.
barrels on the wall. There's other dolias, but this is the only one that's labeled.
Can if I crack open one of the other ones, does it smell similar? Does it smell like a different wine?
So I mean, it smells similar, but it smells like a different wine. It's
Okay.
not Brandolyn Red again.
This is like a pretty well-known wine in our town, right?
Yep.
So arguably, any of us who drink wine may have been drinking this our whole
green
lives.
as people.
Yeah.
I think it was.
We thought the Labyrinth reference was old.
As in, that ship has sailed,
Yes.
and sampling this to see if I get some vision of where she might be buried or something. Bonnie's still terrible.
Yeah, I will say, you guys who lived around, so it's a rare wine.
Okay.
It's famous for being like very good, apparently. We now know it's made of people.
It's because they could only make one batch for Brandolyn.
From 200 years ago?
Yeah. It's probably a good vintage.
Yeah, sorry, Nick. Is Bonnie gonna drink it?
Yep.
Drink
Sweet.
it,
Roll a
drink
d6.
it.
Oh God.
2.
2. You absorb supernatural grief. Roll a will check.
Oh no, he's sad.
Am I back to being frightened? No.
No.
Okay.
You're grief stricken.
12.
Great. You start weeping uncontrollably
Dude,
for the next 4 rounds.
Bonnie, are you okay?
It's just
she's
she was so in love, and this is how she ended up.
Oh God.
weeping too intensely. Can't even talk about it. I just can't.
Mm.
Mean in love. She was a married lady.
I think we should get out of here.
At some point, we're going to have to go check out one of these anthills, but I don't know if now's that point.
I don't want to.
Do we want to go back to the swamp and see if we get that thing in the bottom? Maybe that might be her bones.
The shiny thing?
The shiny thing might be something like stuck to like a finger, like she had a
Yeah,
promise
jewelry.
Well, that's why I
ring.
asked about
Yeah.
if it was a ring.
I mean, we don't.
Because I thought maybe it was her because she was supposed to have drowned in the pond.
What if we tie 2 10-foot poles together?
I have one.
Yeah,
Also,
that's
exactly.
actually a good
Where
idea.
exactly
And we have
are you
lots of
tying it together?
rope.
Is it now a 19-foot pole?
Yes.
It's 19 and a half, thank you.
It's not about the size.
And then we'll tie my hand-sized mirror on the end of it to use it as like a paddle for scooping things.
That's smart. I don't.
Yeah, let's go back. I like that. I like that line of thinking, especially if she supposedly. I had not heard that she supposedly drowned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
I just knew we were ripped off.
I didn't know you were ripped off. I just knew she had a freak accident and drowned in the pond there.
Okay, you're at the pond. You have 2 10-foot poles. They're really dumb idea.
Yeah. Let's see if
Yeah,
we
it's
can.
so much dumber than the other ideas we've had.
This dude drank the wine and we've got the dumb idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's still weeping uncontrollably.
She's crying as she ties the balls together.
Let's see if we can poke the.
Sorry, is Bonnie she her or he him?
She her.
Okay.
Thank you. I just
Are
wanted to
you
make sure I wasn't
misgendering
misgendering your
his-
character.
Fake randomly rolled character.
Yeah.
It's important, Cody.
I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just asking.
So are we gonna try to poke these what we may think is bones?
I don't want to do the poking. I'm just gonna offer up the mirror I have.
Okay.
She was our ancestor. I feel like
Rupert
Mike-
will poke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rupert was the one who tried to poke around the first time. He'll poke around again.
Yeah, that's fair. So you poke around and you notice that whatever this shiny object is, it seems to be attached to something larger. That's kind of affixed to something on the bottom of the pond.
Okay.
Someone's gonna have to go swimming.
I think someone's gonna have to go down there.
I'll go. Cosmo is maybe a good swimmer. We'll see.
Cosmo
Wait, let me
may have swam once or before.
Yeah.
let me tie this rope around your waist just in case.
Okay.
It looks pretty goopy in there.
You might get stuck in the sludge at the
I'm gonna
bottom.
be so stinky.
It's like diving through. I don't even know.
Red. What's the red topping?
Yeah, the
Red dessert
strawberry
topping.
red topping.
Red dessert topping.
Yeah, but don't drink this.
But don't drink this one. This one won't be
You
as
shouldn't drink
delicious.
that one either.
Festering algae
Yeah,
filled water.
I learned that the hard way.
She's gonna go and dive into.
I want to be like you, like yeah, you
eternal
like dive
stench.
into the water and like the algae like coats your skin. You don't even really feel the water because it's
Yeah.
just
I
We have our
haven't.
new
I
Gary.
now have a wetsuit.
great.
I'm
You have
now
a
wearing an
wetsuit?
algae wetsuit.
So yeah, you find a bloated corpse.
Okay.
Have
Is
your
it
characters
is it
lived
beheaded?
Nope.
Okay.
Have your characters lived in Portnell long?
My family is one of the most prestigious in Portnell.
There you go. It's the old tanner, Volkner Black. You recognize him for some reason. Well, you recognize him because the shiny thing is actually his helmet, which is still attached to his head.
Oh, neat. Can I try to pull that out?
Yeah, you realize you're basically pulling the body out at this point.
All
It's
right.
coming with him.
That's fine.
All right, you keep heaving and you pull the body out of the water. And at the other half of the body, which is probably the reason why it was so heavy, it's currently being eaten by a zombie gator. So everybody roll
A
initiative.
zombigator?
Oh.
Zombie gator!
What?
A
Oh.
zombigator?
Yep.
Oh no.
Where'd you get a zombigator? I didn't know zombigators were in the budget.
I got a 15.
19 over here.
8 for me.
And a 14.
Wow, rolling high.
Yep. Nick is up first.
Okay, this thing has emerged.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
And
Stop
did Elena's
eating.
character
Stop.
make it out of the water?
Yeah. It stopped chewing and is now moving menacingly towards your group.
Okay, I'll try with the pitchfork. Keep it at a distance.
Yeah.
That's a 5, so
Nope.
that's gonna do me any good. Next attack is a 14
Yep, that'll do it.
for 4 damage.
Okay. It's still
Uh,
kicking.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna kick it with a 9.
Nope. No, you were not.
Okay.
Elena, you were up.
Nope.
Oh, sorry, Nick, you have one more?
No, she's still sobbing.
Oh, good. Okay.
He's too sad.
Okay. All right. Moosh is gonna try and hit this thing with a club.
Bye, Sundog. We love you too.
Oh, bye,
Have fun.
Sundog.
Bye, Sundog.
Have a good dinner. That's a 2, so she misses.
Nope.
Cosmo is gonna go in with his dagger, and that's a 12.
That's a good. No, that's not a good stab.
Oh, it's not a good stab. Oh, well, that's all
It's
I
a
got.
mediocre stab that doesn't hurt
Yeah.
him.
Well,
Mike,
that's
you're
all
up.
I got.
All right. Rupert is going to take his knife and stab at this thing. As you do. That is a fumble.
Fumble!
Oh.
Roll your d4.
That is a 3.
Your weapon comes loose in your hand. You quickly grab it, but your grip is disrupted. You take a -2 penalty on your next attack roll.
No.
Excellent.
Suck it, Rupert.
Yeesh.
All right. Well, Uncle Herb has a club, so he's going to use that.
Let's do it, Herb.
That is a 5.
Honk. Not good
He
enough.
overexerted himself pushing that stone away.
Yes.
It's a little sore.
All right. Next, it's Old Man Harry. That is a 7.
Nope.
All right. And last is Brother Mervyn. And what does he got? He's got himself a pick. That is a 12 this time.
Nope.
Oh, my goodness. Well, the dragon tears are not very helpful.
Sorry. Zoe, you're up.
I'm going to try and stab it with my short sword. 2.
Nope.
That's it. The rest of my family is dead.
All right. The zombie gator turns to bite Mike. And rolls a 7.
Oh, whew.
Back to the top. Nick, you're up.
Okay. Pitchfork will keep going. What's he got? He's got no. Okay, not gonna hit. Yeah, we'll keep hammering away with the clubs. Another miss. Hey, that's a crit on
Woo!
Hey.
from my apothecarist. Okay, so
We're here. Crit table 0.
okay,
Crit
it's
table 1.
D4,
Level 0. Yep.
3.
Stunning crack to forehead. Inflict +1 D3 damage with the strike, and the foe falls to the bottom of the initiative count next round.
Ooh,
Or at the
nice.
bottom of the initiative count.
Well,
Okay, so my D3, my extra D3 is a whopping 1 extra damage,
Sweet.
and then my core damage is unfortunately at a -2, so 1.
2
better than nothing.
damage.
big 2.
It's better than nothing.
Wow.
I like it.
The zombie gator growls at you. You still got more to go?
I don't know how long was she sobbing for? Can you remind me? You remember?
Oh, God.
4
Like
rounds,
3
I
rounds?
believe?
4 rounds? 4
Okay,
rounds.
so one more. We'll say one more round. She'll be
Okay. Elena.
All right. Moosh coming in with the club again. Nope. That was a 4. And Cosmo with his dagger at a 13.
Yep.
Oh, that hits. Okay. Where's my D4? That's a whopping 1 damage.
Hey,
Making progress.
everything counts.
Chipping away.
Chipping away at this gator.
Yeah.
All right, Mike.
Every little bit
Re-death
counts.
by 1,000 cuts.
I imagine
Okay,
that's how
all
they
right.
have to kill alligators in the States, down in the South, you know?
I wouldn't know. I've never been in Florida. Well,
All right,
not
well-
for very long.
Nobody has.
Rupert
It's not real.
rolled a 10 this time.
Nope.
Uncle Herb rolled a 9.
Nope.
Old Man Harry rolled an 18.
That's good enough. You guys
4
really
damage.
need to roll better. 4 damage. Oof.
Maybe
The
you need
gator
to stop
is
killing so many of
limping.
us.
Looking upset. That's not my problem.
Smack
That's
him
my
with his
purse.
walking
I don't know
stick.
you. So you're up.
Oh, hold on.
All right,
Brother
Mike, you
Mervyn
have-
still gets an
Oh,
attack.
still got go.
Sorry about that.
I jumped the gun.
He's got a club. That's okay. He also rolled a 9. That's 3 9s and 1
All right.
18.
So you're up.
I'm up.
Yep.
Stab time. 4.
Nope. Gator is up. He's going for Mike again. The bite for a 22.
Ooh, that does hit just barely.
As he clomps his jaws onto you for 8 damage.
Oh, brother Mervin.
Murdered. Nick, you're up.
He got zombigated.
Okay. Pitchfork to the head. 13
Yep.
for 4 damage.
Yay! 4 damage.
It's dead.
Oh,
I think
Zombigator.
pitchforks.
Zombigator.
Is down. Yeah, so now there's a body in front of you.
And a dead zombie.
The top part of a body.
Can
I think you get the helmet.
I was gonna say, can I like pull the helmet off?
You can. And as you're kind of taking the helmet off, so it looks like the armor still around the top too. Looks still usable. The helmet and the armor are a hide armor set.
Okay.
But as you're kind of wiggling the body around, you realize that it probably wasn't the zombie gator that killed him, because there's an extravagant dagger lodged in his back.
You think they used his legs to make wine?
It's got the Letty family seal embedded in its hilt.
Oh, I'm definitely taking that.
Did I see that?
Oh, did you?
Intrigue.
Fine, we should stop there anyway because it is 7 o'clock. Dun, 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 dun.
We'll find out next time if he saw it.
Yeah.
I guess.
They staged this whole thing.
Watch to see if he staged a coup.
Who's everywhere? So thank you for watching. We've been Corporate Crash Course. Find us on Twitch and YouTube at Corporate Crash Course and at CCC RPGs on Twitter and Instagram. I've been Cody. It's been fun. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.